An American Idol breakdown in Vegas.
Houston Chronicle blogger Joey Guerra joining us again with details. Joey, the show kind of left us hanging last night.
Yes, it did. Very, very dramatic. Music, lights, tears, tissue. It was a lot.
Especially with J-Lo, not even the contestants.
Right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. she apparently couldn't go on, which is why they, I think, extended the deliberations, because she was having such a hard time dealing with telling some of these people no, particularly, obviously, Chris Medina, who we saw a lot of his story during the run of the show so far.
And the show just looked different last night. Joey, let's talk about how the production has changed. A lot of lights. They're in this airplane hangar, and there's this dramatic runway. The contestants are walking down. What did you think of that?
It was a whole new thing. I mean, they promised a lot of big changes this season, and I think this particularly delivered. We saw the contestants on the stage, on the Beatles Love stage in Vegas, which was totally new and different, seeing them with props and set design and lights. And then, like you mentioned, the hangar, which had them sort of walking to their fate or their success. It was all very, very dramatic. It was a whole new idol. It really was. It was something like obviously we've never seen before.
Joey, I read your blog on thecron.com this morning, and you were not particularly impressed with kind of the dynamics going on in this show.
I just felt like it was so early to be putting these people through so much production. I mean, we get so much of that once they get into the top 12. We get the commercials, and we get the sets, and we get the full bands. I just felt like for some of these people who aren't going to make it through, it really was a lot to deal with. And I know they're trying to sort of find the full package like we've been talking about for so long, but it just felt like much ado about, not about nothing, but about not quite, where we're supposed to be at yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Before you go, Joey, I got to ask you about the vocal coaches, because you don't usually get to see them. They work with the contestants behind the scenes, and we had one pretty tough one last night. What did you think about, incorporating them into the show? Did you like that?
I did like it. I like seeing all that behind-the-scenes stuff, but the one you're particularly talking about, I think her name was Peggy Blue. I think I literally said, wow, the first time she said something. She was very hard on the contestants.
But she was real. She was giving them some good advice. She said, you got to basically destroy this girl, to advance, which was, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Joey Guerra from the Houston Chronicle, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And thank